Welcome back, True Seeker. Another celebrity passing in the headlines with the same familiar pattern I've been talking about throughout the week. This time it's Walter Scott of the Whsipers, and that band had their first big hit in the year 79, the year the Sonics won the championship. And of course, the Thunder just won the 79th NBA season. The Thunder were previously the Sonics. They moved to Oklahoma, the 46th state, and won the championship 46 years later. Notice that hit from the Whsipers that came out in 79 was called And the Beat Goes On, which has a gematria value of 79 when you run the alphabetic order in reverse. When you run the alphabetic order forwards, And the Beat Goes On equates to 65. Remember, that was a big number with the finals that began on June 5th, 6-5. Oklahoma City equals 65, who won it. Jim Irsay died at 65, the Colts owner in Indiana. Pacers finished the year on 65 wins, getting their last win on Juneteenth, a celebration that began in 1865. So both of these big numbers with the finals, but again, it was the 79th season, and the Beat Goes On, the group's first hit, again in 79. On top of that, the group, the Whsipers, has gematria 57, like NBA Finals. Remember, this number is heavily connected to championships. World Series equals 57. If you spell out 57 as a word, it equals championship in gematria. Talked about this many a times. Walter Scott died on June 26th, 25, a date with 57 numerology as well, 6 plus 26 plus 25, 57. Article says, Walter Scott Jr., who led R&B group The Whsipers as a vocalist with his twin Scotty, died Thursday. He was 81. He died 4 days after the finals concluded. Of course, 4 is associated with death in the occult. We are all incredibly heartbroken, wrote Desiree Benson, who worked as a publicist for the Whsipers on Facebook. His voice, presence, and contributions helped shape a musical legacy that touched millions. Walter's impact on the industry and in the hearts of fans will never be forgotten. We lost a legend. Also, on a related note, we talked about the death of the Dukes of Hazzard actor who played Cletus, Rick Hurst, who just died at 79 when the Dukes of Hazzard came out in 1979, the same year as the Whsipers hit. But again, 79 to 2025 is 46 years later. In this case, Rick Hurst equals 46. Remember, the word sacrifice equals 46. This code of letters and numbers comes from the Torah, where Genesis 46 is about sacrifice. And something I overlooked, shout out to Evan. Evan said, in light of the Sonics becoming the Thunder and these things being connected, he said, did you know that there was a Walt Hazzard that played for the Sonics back in the day? And they even had him wear number 42. It's sad, man. But yeah, Walt Hazzard played for the Sonics. Now, a Dukes of Hazzard actor. And keep in mind, with regards to Duke, you just saw the top pick in the draft come out of Duke. The first white boy to go number 1 since 77, going to the Mavericks after the Mavericks lost number 77, Luka Doncic, to the Lakers in their 77 season. And remember, the draft lottery was 142 days after Cooper Flagg's birthday, and Mavericks equals 142. We covered that some weeks back. ESPN the next day showed the article or the image from years ago of Cooper Flagg at age 13 in a Mavericks t-shirt when Dallas is 13. But yeah, all this stuff is just Major League ritual. It goes on every year with the sports championships. All kinds of deaths over the course of the year. Numerous deaths connected to the NBA and the number 79. And in the days after, same type of stuff. Before and after these championships, doesn't matter what sports leagues you're talking about, college and pro, you'll see the same type of ritualism. We'll leave it there for now, True Seeker. Until next time.